In just a few days, we'll be getting Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 Edition, and it's full of goodies for both the paid upgrade and the free update. In this video, I'll be going over everything coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons on January 15th. To stay up to date with all things Nintendo, be sure to subscribe. Welcome to Next Play. Now let's get into it. Before we get into any new content, let's talk about the ways you can get the Switch 2 upgrade. There are two ways of getting the Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing New Horizons. On January 15th, you'll be able to get Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 Edition at your local retailer or the eShop for $65. But if you already own the Switch 1 version, you'll be able to purchase the upgrade for only $5. This is the cheapest paid upgrade we've seen from Nintendo. However, even though it's so cheap, it does come with some new content. One of the big yet small upgrades for the Switch 2 is the improved resolution and graphics. Now, Animal Crossing has a unique art style that doesn't look bad on the original Switch, but being able to play it at 4K at 30 frames will clean up anything slightly wrong with the way it looks. All being said, that's barely anything. The game looks amazing on Switch 1. Even the comparison that Nintendo did is kind of silly and almost looks a little fake. I don't know if it is or not, but I don't see Animal Crossing looking this bad. Nintendo is still trying to give us a reason to use the mouse controls, and Animal Crossing may benefit from the underwhelming mouse controls that no game has really been able to use properly. You'll be able to use the mouse control for custom designs, changing your house layout, and writing handwritten letters on the bulletin board. I must admit, I usually ignore my villagers unless they need to talk to me, but now with the Megaphone, I just might. The Switch 2 has a built-in microphone, and with the Megaphone, you'll be able to call the villagers by name to help you track them down. This is one of those features that I won't be using that much, but it'll be a nice addition for those that may, and it will help me with the lost books that I find. That way I don't have to scour my island to figure out whose book this is. More online features will be coming to Switch 2, but I'm not sure who will actually be using this. The Switch 2 version will allow up to 12 players to visit one island. That's 4 more than the original 8 on Switch 1. However, this means you'll have to see the slightly annoying cutscene for players to come to your island each time. When you have your buddies at your island, you'll be able to chat via game chat and the Switch 2 camera. I do think it's silly seeing the little heads above your character because I want to see my character, not me. I'm playing my Animal Crossing villager. I will not be using the camera. I gotta be honest. That's all the new stuff coming to the Switch 2 version. Now for everything coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons free 3.0 update, which will be coming to both Switch and Switch 1. So let's get into all that stuff right now. My favorite Animal Crossing character is back, and he brought his family. The Kapp'ns family is opening a new hotel on your island, and you can help decorate rooms. This is basically a smaller version of Happy Home Paradise DLC we received a few years back. This looks like a great way to sink more time and get creative in smaller rooms. Amiibos can be used to bring in guests to the hotel, so we'll be able to dust off those old Animal Crossing Amiibos that we haven't touched in some time. I'm not sure who needs this, but your home storage is getting an upgrade as well, going from 5,000 items to 9,000 with the addition of storing trees, shrubs, and flowers. Kapp'ns isn't the only iconic Animal Crossing character making their return. Rossetti is back, but don't worry, he won't be yelling at us for not saving. He's here to help. If you need some cleaning done, the Rossetti service is here to clean everything in a selected area. So if you have a small area, select that, and everything there will be gone. Don't worry, it'll be saved and you can keep it, but it'll at least be cleaned up. Rossetti can also clean up flowers and custom designs left on the ground. Kapp'ns Hotel isn't the only place to decorate though. Slumber Island takes you to Luna's dream world that is a blank canvas for you and your friends to decorate to your heart's content. 3 islands can be created with 4 different sizes, but you won't have every item in Animal Crossing available, just the ones that you've already collected, so you will be limited on what you can create if you don't have every item in Animal Crossing yet. And finally, there are some fun and exciting Nintendo collabs coming too. Once you get the hotel's brand recognition high enough, you'll be able to shop for old Nintendo items like the Ultra Hand, Love Tester, and Classic Systems, which will play actual games if you have an NSO subscription. Lego joins the fun with a whole set of Lego furniture, even though it would be kind of hard to sit on those. I feel like sitting on a Lego would be very uncomfortable. I mean, stepping on one hurts too. Imagine putting your butt on one. I don't think that would be very comfortable, but it is a cool feature, especially since there is a crossover of Animal Crossing and Lego. So this one's cool, and maybe we'll get even more Animal Crossing sets this year, who knows. Your Zelda amiibos will grant you amazing looking Zelda items and outfits with new characters that come visit and live on your island. These items look amazing, and they are Tears of the Kingdom items, so these are definitely going to be ones that if you don't have the amiibo, run out and get them, because you can only get some of the stuff with amiibo, which does kind of suck. Just like Zelda amiibo, Splatoon amiibo will grant characters new outfits and Splatoon items to splat up your room. I cannot wait to design a Splatoon locker room in my house, I love Splatoon's whole vibe and style, so it'll be a really cool room once I get all these items. The Switch 2 edition and its free update is a great reason to jump back into your island. I'm super excited for the cool Nintendo crossovers that are coming, and I'm already making a wooded area for all the Zelda goodies. Is anything here going to make you jump back onto your island in Animal Crossing? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, bye-bye.